Oh, I'm in my airport.
Remember to script it up too every now and then. Yo.
Yo! Po! Po! Pa! Po! I feel sick. I just ate a whole chocolate egg.
A whole chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
You ate a whole chocolate.
God, this is taking a while to load. Oh my god, excuse me. Why is this taking so long though? Is that a cracked switch?
Yeah, the screen's broken. No, it's not cracked.
I don't want to do anything to my Switch. I'm scared of breaking it.
Cracking your Switch makes things worse. Why would you crack a Switch, bro?
To get games for free or whatever.
Oh.
There's a visitor in the campsite?
Get a 3DS? Oh my god.
Why?
He's telling you to get a 3DS.
I have one. What do you want me to do with it? Download hacker software off the browser? I already do that on Wii U and Splatoon, bro.
Bro, just crack a 3DS real quick.
You're like behind on the times.
I actually, when I had a 3DS, well, I still have one, but when Nintendo 3DS hacking was a thing, right? What I used to do is, I had the game, what was it called? Ninja Cube or something? Cube Ninja? And there was a software called Ninja Hacks, which you could just use to crack your 3DS with through a QR code. Got a letter from, yeah, okay, cool. She says whore. Why?
Because she's my best friend.
Fuck? Why?
Just a whore. She's singing. Everyone's singing. Oh, hello. More reactions. Oh, please do. Ew. It's damp. Oh my god, they're harmonizing.
Why the hell singing?
Everyone is here. Why is every single villager on my whole island in the town center right now?
They all want to
I'm
be on
not even
stream.
kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them are here.
They all want to join the stream.
Everyone's singing. I wish I could sing.
They all want to stream. I want to join in.
They all knew I was streaming. If this ain't a thumbnail moment, I don't know what is.
Can't be a thumbnail moment with your fucking map on the screen, dimwit.
That's why I'm going to camera mode. Ah, fuck, I made them all happy by accident.
Now they're all happy.
They actually sound great together. Look at Monique over here sitting in my flowers, you dumb bitch. Get
You
you're
dumb bitch.
destroying
Get
them.
out of the Get out of the flowers.
Sorry.
Calm down.
Whenever CJ and Flick come here, they always like spawn on the second tier of the island wherever villagers cannot get to. Where is he? I just saw you like a second ago, asshole. Where is he? What the fuck? Wasn't he just here? Oh, come here, you dumb beaver.
Dumb skunt.
Beaver. Sea Sports challenges! Yes! He's live streaming me doing the challenge while I'm live streaming him.
Yo, give him a shout out.
Catch whatever's out there, but do it 5 times. Shout out to my boy CJ. He live streams. That is a weird fucking bug. That's a new bug. That's a May bug. I'm telling you.
I have to admit, your bitrate seems a lot better than last time.
Thanks, I turned my shit down. It's a violin bee though. I forgot, like, all the fish and insects are like new this month because it's May.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Oh, shit,
all my
Ashley.
fruit is grown. Hello. I'm doing great. Well, I kind of feel a bit sick. I had a whole Easter egg. But other than that, pretty good.
How does Astrum know to call you Rev? Suspicion?
Not
Astrum
another
wasn't real?
alt.
What if Astrum wasn't real? Imagine.
I think I'd cry. Like, I'd actually cry. There's been too many alts at this stage that I would just honestly cry.
Honestly.
Hey, my money tree's grown.
I just shortened the user.
Oh, really? That's like my actual nickname.
Suspicion.
Fish. God, the fish are so, like, weirdly realistic in this game, like, compared to everything else.
I think the gnomes are the scariest thing.
Oh yeah, I asked my friends that if they see any gnomes in their shops to like, give me a call. I told them I was collecting. I was here during the Smash Gym, not an alt, Monica remember. Yeah, I remember. I'm just scared because 2 viewers in particular like to make alts and fuck with me, and it's... I think it's giving me trust
3.
issues. That's a new kind of water bug! Wait, hold on.
Destruct, Phoenix, and Ferret all do it.
It's a new water bug. Oh my god, look at him, he's so smooth. He's got like leaf legs. It's so cute. Right, those ones are throwing shots at me for using tildes, yes. So you can kind of tell what kind of people they are. Come here, fishy.
Also, they're also the people that can't follow one single rule in my Minecraft server. Like, literally, only rule, don't enter my base, don't interact with me. What do? They fucking mess with my base and mess with me.
Cherry salmon. Weeds.
Weeds.
Oh. No, my weeds. Weeds are growing back. I never noticed them growing back before. Give me you. You are super cool. It's so cute.
I'm just chilling in World of Warcraft right now.
I can't wait to cut down. Oh god, that's a moth. Oh. I can't wait to harvest all these trees and just get a ton of money. I need to expand my orchard. It's a shame I don't like people who sell source of enjoyment is bringing other people trouble. Yeah, I don't either, but that's just them. Mitzi's wearing glasses. Mitzi, get over here, Mitzi. Oh my god, you're so cute.
I just put a sad Lucio.
Also, I don't know if you know, but there's 4 cats on my island. 4 of them.
I have so many birds and fucking donkeys, it's insane.
Mitzi is so cute. I want different villagers. Can I please evict them? I hate these villagers.
You literally have to ignore them.
Gone. I haven't spoken to Mitzi since the day she moved to this island.
Listen, don't go to the houses. Don't even fucking look at them. Don't smack him with a fishing rod. Don't do anything with them. I mean, don't smack him with a bug net.
I haven't spoken to her. I haven't entered her house. I have complained to her. I've complained about her to Isabel every single day.
No.
She won't leave.
Apparently, even complaining to Isabel makes her stay longer. That's a thing. You have
well,
to
I guess, yeah, because if you talk to Isabel, then she'll change. So they're like, oh, it's fine now.
Yeah, no. What you have to do is you literally have to ignore.
I fucking make puke noises every time I come near her. Look at her, she's so disgusting. Look at the.
Calm down, calm down.
She's so gross. I hate her. I want her gone.
For me, if I remember, a goat, a koala, a dog, a wolf. Is it Scoot?
Do you have Scoot?
Bro, can I have your Scoot?
I went to my friend's island and they have Bo. And she really loves Bo, alright? And it's just like, I'm gonna steal Bo. I need better villagers. Both of these outfits are super cute. Well, one is Jotaro and the other is just like Purple Maid.
Scoot is the duck, I actually like him. It's Monica got Scoot!
I will give you like 500 Nook Miles for Scoot.
500?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What is that, 1,000,000 Nook Miles?
Something like that.
Girl from Gosick? I don't know what that is. I'm on the prowl for more fossils. Oh wait. I saw this on Twitter. They
You
said
think it's real?
They said Raymond pss, 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 and then Raymond was inside.
I doubt that works. I highly doubt that works. It doesn't work like that.
Ah, it's a fucking rat! It's a rat! Who are you? Why do you have a donut? Dora. Honestly, if I could replace her with Monique, I'd do it in a heartbeat, but I have no way of securing that Monique will want to move away. The only people there's been 2 villagers that wanted to move away, and they were my 2 favorites, so I've been really sad.
Be sad.
Why?
No balls.
I'm crying. Actually.
No
crying.
balls, only dick. Be sad.
Wait, no balls, only dick, be sick? What? What?
That's not what I said.
That's all I heard. How much money do I have? I need to move another house.
None.
I have
No
a
money.
present. Mom's knapsack. Don't mind
If
if I
you tell
do.
them not to move away, they won't.
But what if someone just moves away because I invite the campsite guest? I got Cookie the other day. Look how fucking cute she is. She's a little pink doggy and she's adorable. She wants to be a pop star, and I fully support her. Cookie is so cute. I love her. I want to make a joke about me being a star, but I'm too busy being a man's my nature. She's so cute. I've got a fucking choir.
Things are disappearing.
I love the choir.
At least you don't have Rocket, okay? I fucking despise Rocket.
I would prefer Rocket over Monique.
Just take Rocket, please. I don't want to. Take her away.
You know, Croak grew on me. At first I didn't like Croak. Now I do. He's cute. He's special.
Looks French.
He's Japanese.
French news.
That's true. That's a French sneeze. It's raining again. I wish Monique would just like leave. Stop talking to my favorite villager. What's wrong with you, Monique? I want to listen to their conversation. Well, then. Hi, asshole. Hi,
calm down.
Meringue. Hi. Peshmin too. Yeah, I do. She was my starter villager.
I had Bud and Rocket. Fuck, I hate Rocket.
Play more and get better villagers.
I haven't played in weeks. I probably should pick it up again.
Play with each other on stream. Started with Peshmin and a mouse. I forgot his name. Oh no, this is rude. I need one more fish to do the thingy.
So, the legendary weapon that I got from Legion in World of Warcraft, right, keeps talking to me, and
What? He's
Yeah.
talking to you?
yeah, no, the skull talks to me,
What does he say?
but he keeps saying like fucking a paragraph long sentence, and I hate it.
What does he say? What kind of stuff does he say?
Watching you hone your craft brings back old memories. I was an instructor millennia ago. My students were the finest summoners of Argus, until we were betrayed.
Why the fuck did I just turn around?
So that's what he just says randomly.
Sounds like a fun conversation, pal.
I don't like it. I just get startled every time he talks.
I feel like Doug would be a good D&D DM. You have a great voice.
Oh, honestly, I would, but I'm so fucking lazy.
Just kick out your actual DM. They
I-
sound bad.
My, I could host
it.
a D&D session. However, I don't think we have enough players. First of all, and because of that, I have no motivation to write down a story.
You're also like not allowed to be in close quarters, and like doing D&D seems like such a thing that if you did it like over a call, it just would not be the same.
What do you?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. No, the expressions definitely. You can't express visual emotion in such a sense.
Oh my
that
god,
you
she's
can't
basking
make
in the
gestures.
sunlight. That's so cute.
You can host online D&D sessions and they can still be entertaining. Problem is, Roll20 costs money. Even though it's not a lot, I have no income, so yeah, income. I have no internal cum anymore. It's all drained.
You're too horny. You've got no more soldiers in the chamber. No more men in the cannon ready to fire.
Magazine empty, all bullets fired.
What are those links that he put in?
He took a picture.
Of what? A cracked 3DS? Oh, Monique.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the second one doesn't work.
Second one. What do you mean? They're all the same.
Oh, that's the second one.
The second one is just 3 links combined into one.
That's why it doesn't work.
Of course it doesn't.
For me, I personally bought most of the modules for creating my own campaign in PHP, XGTEBHOM. I don't know what any of those are.
It's the player's handbook. I don't know what the X is. I think something like Zelathar's Guide to Everything. VHOM.
You just
I don't
pulled a
remember what
donut out of
VHOM
his
is.
pocket. I'm gonna stream the KK concert tomorrow night, and if I get copyright strike, I'm gonna cry.
Player's handbook, Zenithar's Guide to Everything, and Volo's Guide to Monsters. They updated the books. If you bought them a while ago, I'm pretty sure God, what is the file again? PDFs? The
Ew.
updated PDFs are online, the extra pages. So print them out and shove them in your book.
I've been looking for this wooden fence forever, but now I have Zen fences everywhere. Oh, it's too late. Also, I ran out of house room.
Oof. With the latest book, new things were added. So depending on when you bought the book, you'll have to add a few pages manually. Because new spells and shit got added, so rules had to be changed. Honestly, though, I'd host a D&D session. I just have to see who's down and what times. Yeah, I've enjoyed making my own campaign for players. I got some maps for some game a while ago from my old job because we were going to throw them out. They were old donations that we weren't going to keep for a learning center. I don't actually own any of the books. And honestly, my DM was kind of shitty. No offense, but that we started D&D, but he had no clue how to do it. So when I was invited to my first D&D session, it was just us sitting at a table and him saying things. We didn't have a map, we didn't have characters. We had printed character sheets, but they were all wrong. But we didn't even have like a board or anything. He was just making everything up. Which is fucking hilariously stupid.
Oh, it's really boring.
But it did get us to learn more about the game in a way.
Forces you
Because
to learn.
I was constantly looking everything up, and I still do, and they get mad at me for it. Because I want to get things right. So I always double check before doing something, and they always yell at me for it for wasting too much time, even though if I'm in the right. Because they always try to prove me wrong.
I forgot to replant my money. Now I won't have another money tree for like 3 days.
Like I was a sorcerer, and I kept doing quicken spell, I believe, which lets you make one action spell a bonus action instead. So everyone believed that you could just cast 2 spells in a turn, but that's false. You can only cast 1 spell and 1 cantrip. But the cantrip has to be an action, while the spell will be turned into a bonus action.
I feel like I'm in a college lecture for a subject I've never heard about.
Sorry. It uses 2 sorcery points, if I remember correctly. Yes, it does. 2 sorcery points to make a spell a bonus action.
From the various D&D memes I've seen online, I think I'd be very well suited to a bard who wants to fuck monsters.
Yes, I can see that. A male... My very first character was a bard, but in the final session I couldn't come, so the DM played him and got him killed in a cave somewhere. So I wasn't in control. I hate it when people take control of my characters, because it messes with my personal story, because only I know my own story. So when he did that, he just killed him. He got him killed. Last time we were able to meet up too. Well, there was one session I wasn't able to come, and he was playing my sorcerer. It was like an entirely new session 10 years later, and I was trying to hide the fact that I was a sorcerer by pretending to be a rogue at a high level. I was just stabbing things with a dagger, dealing, just dagger damage. But when I wasn't there, he started casting spells, and I was like, what the fuck? That messes with my story. So he just totally messed that up. My first character was a bard as well, but it died in the first session because we were just figuring out how to play the game. Yeah. I also wonder if the DM has quote-unquote free control over the characters, or if they always have to use attacks in a certain pattern. Because that's something I was never able to find out, because it feels a bit weird letting the DM control the characters. It feels like they have to follow a certain routine. Because the DM makes some stupid decisions every now and then.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
DM is free control, but usually the DM just tries to play it using dice. Yeah, I like the more randomized aspect of it. Because my DM doesn't have big brain, so we have to work with a small brain, and it doesn't always, work out. Because even doing like ability checks and checkup skills, he wants us to do ability checks for the weirdest things. I can't really come up with any right now, but some things like climbing up a wall, while I had a character that lets you climb your walking speed up walls without any ability checks. So I just find it weird that he would force me to do such rolls while I clearly don't have to. Like, for instance, if I'm playing it as 3 goblins, I might roll a d4 die to decide which player the goblin attacks. That I completely agree with. But at the same time, if it's an intelligent character like a beholder, I might intentionally attack the character with low HP or the healer. Yeah, the beholder is more of an aggressive, it knows how to play. Yeah, it just depends on the intelligence or how the character would act. Because I'm pretty sure like a giant brute will attack the person that aggravated him the most, like an ogre or something. While smarter characters, like, I believe, was it trolls that are smarter? Because one of them has just regular intelligence and actually quite intelligent. But they would just pick on the person that's weakest or closest. So it really depends on the character. Or the healer. Well, the thing about that is you'd have to know what the healer is first. You have to see them cast healing spells or know or be able to comprehend what healing is. Yeah, and an ogre might not want to attack, say, for instance, a half-orc barbarian because they're huge and beefy, but they'll attack a halfling rogue because they're small and weak, quote-unquote. Yeah, something like that. They just judge from the outside. My favorite type of character is a character that is so stupid that their strength score is like maximum. Right? So they've got like 8 or 7 intelligence, and their strength is just like 18 from the start.
I'm stupid and weak.
I love those kinds of characters because you can talk like a stupid person, and you can't read or anything either.
Yucky.
The most important thing to remember as a DM is it's not the DM versus players; it's the DM trying to challenge the players and make an interesting battle. Definitely, but you do as a DM have to, not go easy on them. You have to use your abilities if you can. Also, another thing that my DM hasn't really implemented, as far as I know, is like how do you call it? Debuffs in a way. Like striking the eyes causes blindness. Using bludgeon weapons against limbs can cause breakage. Things like that, and they will cause temporary debuffs or even like dismemberment could cause you to find like a paladin or something with greater restoration or whatever it's called, so they can reattach limbs even. That stuff I feel should be implemented more, because while fighting you don't just get bruised until death, you have to take physical damage. So if your health drops below a certain point, I want physical damage to happen to the characters, no matter who it is. If you're below 6 intelligence, you can't read, and if you're below 4 intelligence, you can't speak a coherent language, according to Player's Handbook at least. That really just comes down to the player. You don't have to, but that's usually what happens. Like, some creatures with 1 intelligence can talk, but only because there's a warlock at hand or something, like skeletons. They would be stupid as fuck, but they can still follow simple commands from a warlock. Actually, there's a rule in the old version of D&D before 5e for permanent damage. If you receive a hit that deals more than half your max HP in a single hit, minimum 20. Or is that like 2.5e? Or is it 3.5? I don't remember. It's 3.5e. What do you mean?
I don't know anything you're talking about. It makes no sense to
Look,
me.
one day we'll do D&D, alright?
Are you sure you want to? Because I don't think I'll be any good.
I'm not certain.
Oh. Fuck, I just put my construction away. Come on.
I didn't play before 5e, so I'm not as informed on old rulings, but 3.5e has a lot of influence on 5e. I'm sorry, Rev, I was about to say I don't want to keep going on about something you haven't played at all.
Oh, it's fine. I don't want to stop you. I just don't know any of it.
I know. There's a lot of things about 3.5e that I find more interesting about D&D than 5e does. Because 5e feels like the simplified version of everything. To get, like, 5e is amazing for new players, while 3.5e was more of a complex thing. There's a lot of different rulings as well. So how's it going in Animal Crossing?
I just moved another house to the residential ghetto. I guess it could be seen as a ghetto. But they're not that close, I just wanted a nice little place for people to live together. Except my two starter villagers because they have more privilege. Yeah, I just need to move to 2 other houses, so that's gonna take 2 more days because you have to wait a whole day for one house to move.
Personally, I like the 5e a lot because it's a very good baseline to help build on. Like, if you're going only by the rule sets in 5e, it's somewhat bland, but if you use it as a base to build on and add some more rulings or things to change the game, it's a lot of fun. I agree. Like, 3.5e was made so that it was a complete game on its own, while 5e is more like you add a lot of personality to it. Because it all just comes down to what your characters do and can do, and the interaction between other non-playable characters. 3.5e is a game, 5e is a sandbox. That's exactly how I would describe it.
God, I've got over 200 things in my house storage.
But yeah, if anyone would like to do D&D, just let me know. I definitely like try to make a group and stuff, if possible. I'm 1,000,000% down. I love D&D. All right, I'm gonna mark you as D&D in the Discord so I remember who to talk to. Because I've marked Dory as well, but Dory hasn't really been all that active. Who are you in the Discord?
Monica.
Monica isn't online in the Discord. Oh,
Maybe she doesn't have Discord open.
Maybe I see it like a bunch of Japanese
dark
letters.
tulip here.
Like, oh, I'm invisible. You invisible bastard.
I need more gnomes for my gnome collection.
A lot of these people have never even said anything in the chat before.
I kind of just joined for the hell of it.
Yeah, there's Monica. Whoops, I gave her something else. I put her with the techies.
I mean, technically.
Honestly, I should just delete the techie role.
I mean, it's not like you give tech advice anymore.
No, I used to give tech classes and everything.
You can put things on top of the tables, right?
I don't know.
Nope, I just planted it. Oops. Well, I guess it's the same color, so it works. Weird how 2 of the same color just makes like a darker version of that color. But oh well, I won't question mutations. I don't know anything about flowers yet. Oh, she reading. Whoa, there's like a ton of water spiders. I mean, 2.
Crimea Mura popped up 2 days ago. I was browsing Smash channels and hopped in here, and now I like it. Both of you are nice. I'm glad you like us. Hey, do you want a Steam key? Yo, bro, you want a Steam key? Let me know. I'll just DM you one, B.
Kinda just like spammed my island with flowers.
I appreciate it, but I don't really accept charity. Thank you, though.
Accept it. It's what charity's for.
I get them for free anyways. I don't care. It's double charity.
We're just passing charity. Oh, I'm sorry, Blathers. I just wanted to contribute to the museum. I didn't want to make you sick. It's fine. You don't have to tell me.
Let's see, what games do I even have?
I want Celeste to make a little astronomy room like she had in Let's Go to the City. Because that was super cute. I loved going
Let's
there.
go to the city. Being childish, I know, thanks.
Well, you just said let's go to the city.
I said, let's go to the city.
Wilbur, I'm smiling at you. Please, give me a cool island. Oh, it's over. Oh, shit.
My power of having
Mayday
infinite
ticket.
amount of Steam keys.
Mayday ticket.
Incredible.
Mayday. Mayday, Mayday, we're going down.
I don't even know what this game is. This is a. You want a Switch key? I've got a Switch key.
Dark works for Steam, confirmed.
I have a Switch key. Do you want a Switch key?
No. You're not allowed to bring any of your tools to the Mayday Island. The fuck? Oh yeah, because it's like little puzzles. Switch key sounds like slang. It's like a switch knife, pocket knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you. You want a Switch key, bro? Hey, what? You want a Switch key?
Don't get close, I have a switch key. You're not allowed to own switch keys in the UK. You need a license for switch keys. Custard claims. Hey, there's a little sign here. This island is a maze?
Maze Island. If you get to the end, you get Luna.
Oh, stop talking to me, Wilbur. I wanna go. I love you, but I gotta go. Hey, a little toolbox.
Talking in this game is slow.
I got a shovel. Which means I can now access the orc. I don't need to though. But I do to get rid of the tree. Look at those tickets. I want these bushes.
You're gonna break your shovel.
I need the bushes. It's fine, I can shake the trees and get more sticks. Just give me sticks and I'll be fine. Eat.
So is this some kind of like mini game then?
Ah, fuck. It's Mayday celebrations.
Right.
You can do it until May 7th. So quickly play the game.
Nah.
I wanna go over there.
McGraw.
Hey, wood. Who's that? Who's that cool cat?
Oh! Oh, that's one of the originals!
Isn't that Bob?
Yeah.
Can I get Bob to come to my island from this? Bob, I love you, Bob. Wait, where am I going? It's Rova?
That's Rova? Is
Looks
it?
like,
Wait.
looks like Bob from behind.
I don't know the names. Is it Rova? Oh, it is, it's Rova. Sorry, I don't know the names. No, Bob is purple.
Bob was dark blue.
No, you're confusing Roger and Bob. Bob is the purple one. I don't know the names, but that's Rover right there.
Okay. He looks so
Really?
chill. Can I please
He
get
is chill.
Monique
He's-
out of my island?
He's so chill.
Alright, how do I get back there? God, this is tricky. You have to like think about where you're going. I need another orange so I can dig up a tree. Yeah, I need to eat fruit to dig up the trees, but I don't know how to get the fruit. I think I have to go around the outside. No, I can't get over because there's a bush there. Well, what do I do? I'm stuck. I'm not very good with mazes.
2 oranges.
How I need to get through.
Break your shovel.
Oh, I have an axe. I didn't know. You can only cut down one tree with the axe.
Oh no.
I didn't know.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I can just hop over. I don't need to waste my shovel on it.
You get twigs at least.
I don't need to waste my shovel on the stump. So, is the shovel is just a regular shovel, so it's not gonna break after like this short.
It shouldn't. But you never know, the durability in this game is somewhat of a mystery. Like, the shovel has 100 uses.
Yeah, there's only like 7 trees here. This is fun. I want more stuff like this. I want more special events. Didn't even drop.
We don't get no rats.
I want a rat.
Oh, the crafting table.
I want to know how I can get past those bushes. You go around. Oh, I missed the recipe. Oh, there was 2. Oh, for an axe. A flimsy axe.
You forgot how to make an axe.
You already know this DIY recipe. Who's gonna come to a Mayday without knowing how to make stuff? Oh wait, I saw an iron nugget over there, so I can make another axe. Just need to remember how to get over there. This is so cute.
I don't really think that Animal Crossing is my kind of game.
I love it.
I think you'd love FIFA Pinata, but that's that's an old game.
Can't play it though.
You can crack it because it's no longer really supported, so the online doesn't work. FIFA Pinata.
Okay, I'm going to play that Michelle Visage.
Really? First or the second one?
I think both. 2 different episodes.
Wow.
I think it was Michelle and her daughter.
Hmm.
I'm kind of stucky. I don't know,
I know
how
that.
to go.
I know that I really enjoyed the game.
I think I saw an iron nugget over there anyway. Yeah, I just don't know how to get back around.
Just do a breath.
No, I'm so lost. I don't know how to do this. Help!
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get over there behind that tree.
Then you have to go to the tree above.
How do I get there?
I don't know, I can't really see from this angle yet.
I don't know how to get back to where I was. Ugh.
by sea, I think.
I'm very bad at mazes.
I don't believe in you.
I looked at them.
Good job.
Now what I want to know is how you get outside.
You don't.
Oh yeah, I can't cut down the tree with this axe, I forgot.
Did you make the wrong axe?
No, I had to get the nugget, remember?
Um,
Oh god, this takes forever.
don't worry, I'm doing a really shitty quest on World of Warcraft right now.
So you can help me.
No.
Craft that axe, and then I can escape. While I open these custard queens and eat them all.
Phoenix asks if he can be a part of chat again.
I only timed them out. So,
Oh, that's true, actually. You timed him out for 600 seconds, as far as I remember, at
so we
least.
should be able to talk again.
Yeah.
God, who designed this? Who had to put this much thought and effort into a maze?
You got timed out. Phoenix did.
I timed both of them out. They're just sick of them. On the home stretch, baby. Oh, don't sit on it. Pick it up.
Two out of 7 chapters. Great. There's so many chapters in this fucking DLC land. I hate it.
Whoa.
I'm in Northrend.
Oh.
There's just so much to do here.
Hello! Hi!
Look at him.
Oh, you're so cute.
He's adorable. He's one of my favorite characters because he's an original.
All the original characters are just like great.
Isn't Rover also just the guy on the bus in Animal Crossing New Leaf? Or am I wrong?
I think I remember talking to Rover in the Wii game when you're on the bus. Tom looked at me. Wait, you know
What?
Tom Nook? He's the reason I'm imprisoned on this island.
Was it? He's always the guy who introduces you to the world? Yeah. He's always the guy that asks you things and you get your look. Rover's amazing.
Rover, please live with me. Rover, I'll have 5 cats, but I don't care. I'm a cat lady. Ding ding ding.
I have 11 keys just sitting there, not being used. Your world's name is Sandwich, that's amazing. Mine is Borgor. Mine is Borgor.
We had matching funny food names.
Yeah, I wanted to name mine Borgor. I actually wanted to name mine Sandwich, but she stole it.
No. That's not
So, I named it Borgor.
burger and sandwich.
Well, if you have meme food names, sure do.
My friend told me my island name wasn't good, but hers is just Venus.
Venus?
Uh-huh.
That's bad. I like Sandwich.
Better than beans.
Mine is the name of a continent from an old PS2 game called Shining Force EXA.
I'm just digging up all the flower bushes that Rover was admiring. Sorry. Why did I just turn around? Sorry, Rover, I just really like these bushes.
Rover, you dumb cunt.
No, don't say that to him!
You dumb stinky
No,
poo-poo.
stop it!
Yo,
Stop
you
it!
smelly,
No,
smelly pussy.
stop being mean to
Too
him!
big
Stop it!
smell.
Stop!
Oh,
Stop!
smelly.
How could you be mean? I'm banning you.
Smelly,
I'm banning
smelly,
you.
smelly.
How-
Oh no.
How do I get over to that side of the island?
You don't. You swim. You swim.
Of course. How do I get enough fruit? I only have 2 oranges.
He sounds like he's using American insults.
Is there a 3rd orange I'm missing? Because you need 3 to break through the rocks, and I only have 2.
How many did you eat?
Enough. Like, as many that I had to.
Eat
But I
Rover.
guess...
Maybe you had to pick between 3 or...
Yeah,
One.
I guess I should have used the axe on the one to get through to the iron nugget, but now I can't.
Yeah,
Shake
if you
the
make
tree until fruit fall out.
If you make one mistake, you can't get it.
I guess it's only bell tickets or whatever. I got all the flowers I need. Rover, please come home with me. Rover. Rover, come home.
Is Rover like exclusive or something to the event?
Yeah, I've never seen him before. I could restart. Nah, it's just 4 bell tickets. It's only 1,000 bells, I think. I don't know. It's not that much.
Feels like you can just like dig, like fish up 2 fish and get the same thing.
What do you mean?
Just
Oh,
find 2
5,000 each?
It would
I
be
don't know why I thought there
20,000
were
bells.
500.
Just do turnips, you can get 1,000,000 from turnips.
I can't buy turnips because I'm always in work on Sundays. And she's
I'm
only
always
here in the
asleep.
morning.
I'm always asleep on Sundays.
She only comes in the morning and I'm always in work. It's not fair.
Who the fuck wakes up at Sunday before noon?
I have over 100 million bells? What? How?
Turnips, I'm telling you. Probably turnips and time travel.
Wait, what was the gift? I didn't check what the gift was.
Over a day of turnip grinding on 361 sell prices.
Rover's briefcase?
This briefcase
Open it, it's just a bunch of mice.
full of cat toys. Got 361, 631. Whoops, misread that.
My turnip sold for 25. I don't want to delve into the turnips because I don't understand it. I don't know how I'm gonna make a profit.
You buy them at low prices and sell them when they hit really high
Yeah,
prices.
but I don't know what's low and I don't know how high it's gonna stay.
Well, you can check in every day.
Yeah, and what if I missed the day where it was good? Because I'm like, oh, tomorrow might be better.
Then you have bad stonks. Honestly, though, it doesn't really matter.
Anything
You
below
can-
100 is low. I sold mine for 25 because they were gonna go rotten.
I mean, as long as you don't lose them, it's fine.
Also, you can't put them in your storage. I hate that.
You can only put them on the floor.
Which makes them dirty.
Dirty turnips.
Dirty time. I don't know
Anything
what
about
to do.
200 is a good sell price.
I'm gonna go on a Nook Master.
Maybe you'll get. Wait, Tarantula Island's not a thing anymore, is it? Is it Scorpion
I don't
Island
know.
now?
I've never gotten to one anyway. Eiirev, send me to Scorpion Island.
Tarantula Island is still a thing. It's the same thing as Scorpion Island.
Tarantulas and scorpions are the same price.
I didn't think Scorpion Island was a thing. I just thought it would be replaced.
When are they gonna add mass crafting so I can make all of my fish bait?
Honestly, if they add mass crafting, I'll play the game again. It's just too slow for me. I hate how slow the game is. That's the only thing I don't like.
And time travel, lol.
I don't
1
want
to
time
2% spawn rate. Whenever I go on Nook Master, I just like fucking. Oh, sweet rocks! Yay! I got Rock Island. Isn't that cool? I just like scavenge the whole island. I literally just pull every weed, every flower, all the fish. I just then go back to my island and sell them all. These are a couple of big fellas.
Those are very big boys.
But they're all gonna run away.
Did you get Big Fish Island? 'Cause that's also a thing.
Whoa, is that a catfish? Oh my god!
No. Don't those sell well?
I'm more of a dogfish person. I like that. I don't know, I've never seen them before. Money rock. Oh, it only gave me 1 money. Oh. Look at the fucking lips on the fish. Big island fish is the thing, they only appear 4 to 6 sizes. Yeah, I got Money Rock Island once before. Pretty sweet. I don't remember how much I made from it, but it's quite a lot. Imagine like coming to this island before you, like when you have a broken bolting pole and you just can't do shit.
Money Rock Island. Oh, remember to break the rock at the top to get into the middle pit.
Yeah, I know. I'm not just gonna leave the money rocks there.
Look,
I'm gonna get the money rocks.
Someone on Twitter didn't know how to get to the middle, and they didn't know they could break the rock. And it was very heartbreaking.
Time to show me the money. Centipede, centipede, centipede. Hey, come back. Dollar pet. Centipedes are cool, but freaky. Hey, big fishies. There's a lot of big fish here. I guess summer is just big fish season.
This only has a 4% spawn rate, I believe. There's 2 different Money Rock Islands, so it's pretty surprising you've gotten it twice.
Yeah, this is the same one I got. Big fish, come back! Big fish. Come to me, big fish.
Look at all them rocks, though.
Big fish, I want the big fish. What the they won't come to me. Oh, he's gone. Fish. Maybe I'll sell my fish to CJ and get a ton of money. I hate fishing. I wish you could aim it, honestly.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I
There's a
always
lot of
panic
things-
and press too early.
There's a lot of things in Animal Crossing that feel like a chore because I just don't. Fishing, crafting,
I got another catfish.
editing your island,
Is-
even.
Is catfish the sea bass of summer?
Probably.
No.
No, the sea bass is still in there, isn't it? It didn't get taken out.
Is sea bass a yearly thing? I have every single bug so far. I think I do as well. Not sure. Not the summer ones, at least. Summer just started, so if you grinded all the bugs already for today, I'd be impressed.
If you pick up the rocks, you can get more money.
Every time I do that, they just don't spawn where the rock already was. It only gives me 7. I guess if it's Money Rock Island, it's gonna be a lot of money. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, there goes my shovel. As fast as possible, can you not hear me pressing the buttons?
I always get maximum for money rocks.
I don't. If there's already a rock there, then I only get 7. I need more fruit to break my rocks. God, I ate too much chocolate.
Maybe you shouldn't have.
Sorry, I didn't know. It's just
Look, I like chocolate as much as the next guy, okay? But even I know my limits.
I don't know my limits. I woke up at
not
3
a lot of
AM
things,
needing to
yeah.
puke.
Oh my god.
To pee. Oh, my money rock stopped. Because I just wanted to send it.
What a waste.
Sorry, I like bugs. Yeah, I'm only getting 7. Ah!
Because you're too slow.
I'm hitting it at the exact same speed.
You're too slow.
I need to go back and craft new things.
There's also still a lot of bugs in Animal Crossing, where if you go like 3 high, and you put, you shoot down a gift onto the 3rd level or something, you can't take the gift off because you can't climb up to that level. 4th, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't climb up there.
They added a recovery service for things that get stuck on the 4th tier.
Did they add that?
Yeah.
Because last time the cleanup service didn't work on 4th level things.
I mean, what else would it be used for then?
Because the cleanup stuff is only for world spawn things, right? So the present is an item, so it stays there forever.
So what is it used for then?
What?
You know.
To get rid of like weeds and stuff, I think.
Just collect them.
I don't really know what the cleanup is used for. The cleanup doesn't take it. As far as I know, the cleanup doesn't take away the gift. So if you have a gift on that layer, you can't get rid of it.
But also, things that you lose show up in the recycling box. Apparently, I just found that. I know it's not really relevant, but I found that out. That was cool.
That's not really true, because if you place an item down, it stays there.
No, but like I shot a present into a group of flowers, so it despawned and the thing came up in the recycling box.
Well, yeah, if it despawns, then probably. But
What do I need? Eggs.
yeah, it's just like the game is a bit buggy still, and it needs more features because it's so insanely slow.
I need hardwood for a shovel.
At least you don't need regular wood, the rarest one.
I have 4 wood, 4 regular wood, and 4 hardwood. No, 3 hardwood. I have less hardwood than regular wood. Fuck yeah, catfish is the sea bass of summer. It's my third
Probably.
one.
How much are they worth?
I don't know, I thought they were worth a decent amount. But they keep coming up, so I'm not sure. I'll look it up. 800. So,
That's not too bad.
yeah.
The sea bass was what, like 300?
Hey, there's all the hardwood I need. Did you know goldfish are a type of koi fish? Are they?
They are?
I know, I have Chinese goldfish. That's all I know.
Racist.
No, it's not racist, they're just Chinese.
Are your fish coughing?
No, they don't have lungs.
You don't know that?
You can't catch corona if you don't have lungs. And I do know that, I can see them.
You can see them, but you can't feel them.
I can.
Take them out then.
I pet them all the time.
See if they cough.
Just like a wet cough.
Water comes out.
Oh no, it's the bacteria. Descendants from Crucian carp. Hey, that's a fish in the game. I get that fish all the time in bucket camp, and I'm like, fuck off.
Word.
You know, I had a 5 times Nook Miles quest the other day to catch a wharf roach. You know, the things that are worth like 50 bells. Goldfish in New Horizons 2. Yeah, I think I caught all types of goldfish already.
Astra, I've talked about this on stream before, but
Ooh, this one's rumbly!
why does Nintendo
fucking
keep calling
Seabass.
things new? Because I was pretty sure it's because new in Japanese meant something different, and it had like more meaning than just the word new. Like you've got the new 3DS, you've got new Leaf, all that stuff.
That's just turning over a new leaf.
No, there is a reason for it, but I don't quite remember what the reason was.
I think you're just a little crazy.
No, I mean this. You're good?
Like a moth flew into my hoodie.
Christ.
I can make a scarecrow!
Super Mario Brothers Wii, new Super Mario Brothers Wii and stuff like that. It's all called new, and there is a reason for it, and I know there is. I'm not crazy. I just don't remember.
No, you're just crazy.
I'm not crazy.
What are these baby fish? Because every time I got baby fish in the spring, it was tadpoles, and tadpoles are grown up to frogs now in the summer, so it better not be a tadpole.
I haven't really heard the reason. I know the new 3DS was intended to be a hardware update for the 3DS, but was designed specifically with the model in mind to play the same games. The new 3DS just ran software better than 3DS, and games were designed to play on both until Fire Emblem Warriors for the 3DS. There's a few new 3DS exclusive games I've heard, like, or games that just work better with
I
it.
didn't know new 3DS was a thing.
The new 3DS had this nub on it to control the camera that the original
Oh
3DS
yeah, my
doesn't.
brother has one. I forgot.
Or was that? No, I might be wrong. That might be the
No,
XL.
that's the 2DS.
No, what the
It
fuck?
is.
No.
It is.
No, the 2DS is just a 3DS but flat.
Yeah, and it has a nub on it as well.
I don't remember the nub on the 2DS.
It does. I play on my brother's 2DS because he doesn't want it anymore, and I like playing Luigi's Mansion 2.
I just thought that the either new 3DS and new 3DS XL had the nubs for the camera control, and there were a few exclusive games for that. Like I think a Metroid game, but don't quote me on that. Also, a Steampunk game was exclusively being developed for it.
Steampunk?
I don't remember what it was. It was like this arena type steampunk game, but I don't really know if it sold well or not because I haven't really heard anything from it since the direct. Really, I don't think it was that good.
For some reason, I vaguely remember a game on Wii. I don't know if it was a Metroid game, but I remember rolling around as a ball. And I don't know why I thought it was Metroid.
Metroid Prime.
Fucking hell. Fuck yeah,
Samus
catfish.
Returns was designed exclusively for the new 3DS. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about then. Probably Metroid Prime Trilogy release, which was for the Wii.
I don't know, I just remember being in like a metal environment and rolling around as a ball.
Yeah, it's probably just Metroid.
Can Samus turn into a ball?
Yeah. You've played Smash?
She spins!
She turns into a ball with her down B.
No, she spins and poops.
The down B, she literally turns into a ball.
How does she do that with like her human body?
Because of the suit.
But she has bones and muscle.
Well, the Varia suit is like built to be her skin, basically. That's
So-
kind of her main thing in Metroid. It's called the Morph Ball. Yeah.
Then how does she like exist without the suit?
Well, no, that's not what I mean. It's like it's hard to explain. It's not really a skin. She can live without the suit, but in some, she's not actually 100% human anyway. She's been injected with both Kozo and Metroid DNA.
Kozo? There you go again, pronouncing letters wrong.
Look, Kozo. I don't know. Point is,
I don't know, Zo.
in one of the games, she fused with her mech suit. I remember that, a Varia suit. But I don't remember which one that was. Maybe, what was it, Echoes? I don't know. Astron probably knows more about it than me. I'm not really too much of a Metroid fan.
Yeah, that's all I remember is being a ball for a few seconds and using the nunchucks to move around. I don't remember
Nunchucks.
anything else. I love nunchucks. I wish they came back.
I wish the Wii was still a thing, so I really hope that the Wii U would be successful.
I hope they just
That'd be
re-release the Wii. I'd buy it.
They won't, because the Wii U was such a fucking flop that they're not going to re-release the Wii. I'd buy a new Wii, but...
The Wii U was great.
Sorry,
What
what you
is
say? My
this?
friend stole my attention. Oh, this is a giant water bug. Like, there was a game where Samus fused with a suit, but I don't remember which game that was.
I want to see what the little fish are. Let's keep moving away.
Little fish are usually quite expensive.
But I want to see what they are because I know all throughout spring, all the tiny fish were just tadpoles. It is a frog! I told you they grew up!
Froggy!
Look! Oh, you froggy! I want to keep one. I want to catch another one so I can keep one and donate to the museum. Oh my god, it's so cute. I need to drop something.
Little froggy.
My god, frogs are so cute. Come on, just bite it. Come on. Here you go. Hey, froggy!
She fused with it in a couple of them. Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Prime 1 she fused with it. In Zero Mission she fused with a suit, the suit she wears under the Varia suit. And in Metroid Prime 1, when she gets assaulted by Phazon, at the end of the game, she fuses with a suit and gains the Phazon suit, which makes her immune to damage from Phazon.
I love it. It's kind of silly how, like, cartoonish the drawings of the fish and stuff are. And then it's just, like, super realistic.
Frog.
Look at this little skinny legend. He looks like a mosquito with no wings. But no,
God, I
he's
hate
just like a
mosquitoes.
creepy little
I'm
pond skater.
fucking allergic to mosquitoes. I don't like thin insects. I hate them.
Twitch gives 100 bits for coronavirus awareness. Hold control and type wash your hands.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
What does that do?
Control W closes your window.
Oh. See, I would have fallen for it if I didn't have a smart computer boyfriend. Well, I wouldn't have fallen for it, it's completely fake.
Look, I just know a lot of Windows shortcuts by heart.
I know incognito.
Control Shift N.
Uh-huh.
I taught you that.
No, I knew it from looking at the open new window button, and it says
Sure.
incognito Control Shift N.
He's not smart.
He's super smart. Control Alt F4, what does that do? Does that do something different to Alt F4?
Control Alt F4. Control Alt F4. I don't specifically know. I think it just forces you to close your window again. I don't really know. It just closes the whole program. Ah, yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
different
yeah.
to Alt F4?
Alt F4 closes Windows. Control Alt F4 will close the entirety of the program. As far as I know, at least, that's what I think they're saying.
I'm keeping my frog as a pet.
Control Alt F4 is the shortcut key most often used to close the current active window. If you want to close a Alt F4 is a shortcut to close the active window. If you want to close a tab or window open in a program, but not close the complete program, use the Control F4 keyboard shortcut. But I'm asking about Control Alt F4. What does Control Alt F4 do?
Meringue's got an interest in flowers.
No, Control Alt F4 doesn't exist. It's either Control F4 or Alt F4, because Control F4 is close window,
Mail.
and Alt F4 is close program.
The other airlines. Oh yeah, they sent me stuff.
That might be specifically for the game I played, at least. Could be wrong there. I mean, you're basically doing both commands, right? You're doing close window and close program. I love that if you put a snapping turtle on the ground, it just sits there.
Yeah, it moves around. Like it's alive.
And if you tap him, he moves.
Help, I can't touch him. My mailbox anymore. He screams. Ah!
Control Alt F4 does nothing, and Alt F4 shuts down the program that you're on.
This is my dog's favorite game. It's called Spin.
Spin.
I'm gonna put a frog here. Just next to my buddy. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Look at him. Look at his little legs.
Hit left Alt, left Shift, and print screen to get 10 copies of Animal Crossing for free.
Okay.
What the fuck is left Alt, left Shift, print screen do?
Put this guy on it too.
I wanna see what that does. Left Shift, left Alt, and print screen is high contrast mode.
Oh.
You can toggle it on or off the. God, I don't want to see what that looks like.
I have
Isn't there
4
also-
centipedes.
What's the? Is high contrast mode the one that reverts the colors? Because I know there's a command that inverts all of your colors for no reason.
Place froggy. Frog. He's like really breathing. Oh my god.
Bubblegum is just playing in the background.
Look at him go. He's breathing so hard.
Oh my god. Stop hyperventilating. Stop him.
I can't grab him.
just vibing. Look at him go.
He's just vibing though. I'm gonna encourage his vibing. Look at you go.
Yo, I'm gonna put
Oh,
Sad
popcorn.
Lucia in the chat for no reason.
There's always a reason for Sad Lucia.
Taba, can you not see my chat messages? No, I can't. There is none. And you aren't muted anymore as far as I know, Phoenix. I see you in the chat, but I don't see any chat messages. And you aren't banned. It says Rev timed out Salty Phoenix for 600 seconds last time, which is
Which is
10
well
minutes.
gone.
Yeah, so you're not banned because I've got the option to ban you.
I think Twitch just banned him themselves because
Soft ban.
he doesn't deserve to be on the
You got
website.
shadow banned. Hey Malik, what's up? You're getting more viewers than me nowadays.
Hey!
What's up
I
with
mean,
that?
I peaked at like 13 when I played Smash.
I should play Smash again.
CJ, could fuck. He's taking pictures of me without my permission.
I'm messaging though. Well, I don't see them, Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't see them either.
And no one can see them. You might just be shadow banned.
Fish. I mean, Spandex can talk again, and I just timed him out for the same time.
Yeah. You and Spandex have the same punishment.
So I wish Flick had the same challenge like CJ does.
Chat works in Malik's chat. Hold on, I'm gonna open my chat real quick. Send this message in mine if you can. Yeah, no, I see his messages there. What if can I ban him and unban him real quick? Is that a thing I can do?
Probably.
I'll time him out for 10 seconds.
Maybe it just kinda broke.
I'm timing him out for 10 seconds. See if that does anything. I'll untime him out manually. There you go. He's not currently banned from this channel. Well, can you talk again?
Wish you were sitting here with me.
Because it says he's not banned.
He's not banned.
Wish he was sitting here with me.
Well, I do. I worked very hard on this little area.
Sure you have.
I did!
Yeah, that's why I said I'm
That
sure you
sounds very
have.
condescending!
No, I don't mean it that way.
This is Skylanders with very camp. You just brought so many memories back to my head. Fucking Skylanders.
I loved the original game. Games afterwards were just money grabs.
I don't remember any of it, I just remember that I did play it and thought that it was just like off-license amiibo.
I don't think Amiibo existed when Skylanders came out.
Fuck yeah, tired. I am tired of that. I always pick up trash. Wait, I saw a shooting star! Oh, wait, oh no! Oh, it's too late! Oh!
No, there's usually more. When you see one, usually more will come. Just
There's
wait
a
a little
meteor
bit.
shower right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've never had shooting stars before.
We're getting a few tomorrow then.
There's no more now. Okay, can you stop spamming the message? Thank you. Throughout the entire night, I've never had I've never had a star night before. Oh, hey, a rock. Oh, hey, a fossil. I'm so happy that the egg day is gone. Because I can actually look at holds and be like, oh, a new fossil.
Honestly, that's why I stopped
What is that?
playing. It's
Oh, it's
a really
coronavirus.
bad-
Sorry.
really bad escort of the virus.
Sorry, we're all infected now. Okay, fine, I won't go for the centipede this time with the monies.
He's bored, then play a game.
Based. Go hack a game or something. I don't
Tell
know
people in
how to decorate
Roblox
my
to do
game.
Control Alt F4.
I mean, they'd probably do it. I wanna go camping.
Do it, no balls.
But all the campsites are probably closed. I miss swimming. Used to love going for a swim. No,
I'm too
can't.
thick for swimming.
No, if you swim, then you get less thick.
My ass will stick out of the water because of all the thickness in my
Your ass will clap while you're doing the breaststroke.
It's like the big chungus ass clapping thing we saw earlier today.
No, I don't want to see it in my brain anymore.
Anime sure went all out on that one. I'm shadow banned from Rev's chat. Genuinely, you're not banned. I'll ban you and unban you real quick. There, I've banned you and unbanned you. Maybe just reload the page. Oh, whoa, he can talk.
Stop screaming.
Yeah, we see your stuff now, dude.
I feel like I capture my style very well in this game.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, it's quite easy to do. There's so many colors. I'm gonna go make a new outfit.
I remember the first hat I picked up was just a fucking Viking hat.
Yeah. You've been permanently banned from this channel, but this is my channel! How can I be banned?
Don't ban me, bro!
Should I buy the Jotaro outfit or the cute maid?
Both.
Alright.
Cute Jotaro.
I mean, I have enough money. Put Jotaro in a maid dress. I mean, I could. I think I have a maid dress. What are his pants?
I was here for the entire last stream, and I thought you guys got so mad at me making fun of Astro that I got perm banned. Like, legitimately, you were not even banned. You just were timed out for 10 minutes.
What shoes was he wearing? Oops. I didn't get a good look.
Vans.
Boots. Rain boots? I mean,
No.
they look like they fit, honestly.
Sure, why not?
Pig nose.
Dark need to dress in a maid outfit in real life.
Now I'm made Jotaro. With the socks.
Well, I'm rather new to this stream. You've been here a while. I doubt they would permaban you for something as simple as that. Our chats are uncensored, but if we think you're disturbing the other people or us, we will just time you out for a little while.
Oh shit, I took my shoes off by accident.
Not the
No, my shoes. Yeah, the boots fit pretty well.
Suck my toes, no balls.
Okay.
Wait, what? I wasn't expecting that one.
If you say so.
Oh no! Oh my god. That's so fucking aggressive.
What, do you want a non-aggressive toe suck? I don't know how to do that. Banhammer.
I'm out. Roblox, Pawn Hammer.
Pawn?
I
Remember
mean, I
when
don't really remember
pooning
people
was a
talking.
thing? Like when you pwned someone? What did that even mean?
For me, I don't really honestly sensitive about a few things concerning me. Dark, when is the Roblox stream though?
Tomorrow.
I played Roblox once on stream.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
When?
We played together.
What?
Yeah.
What did we play?
We were doing like the draw thing.
The what?
Like where you had to guess drawings and stuff.
Was that not Minecraft?
No, we did it in Minecraft too, I think, but we did it in Roblox.
I don't remember in Roblox. Also, your ASCII, whatever the fuck it's called, it broke.
ASCII on.
Is it ASCII or AXI?
ASCII.
What am I asking? Who's key?
Scrimboblio.
Scoop.
How long have you two been streaming? Like a year now, maybe?
Yeah, because we started with Minecraft in the summer.
And Skyrim. That's just me. I have to take pictures of dead iron dwarves in World of Warcraft.
What?
I need to kill them and take pictures of them.
Oh my god. How are you
Yeah,
taking
something-
pictures?
I don't know, I just have to kill the iron dwarves.
Isn't that the card from Hearthstone?
Whenever people started watching our streams, it was mostly just from games. Like, we met Phoenix in Team Fortress. We met Astrum in Smash. Sensei in World of Warcraft.
Ferret in Minecraft.
Ferret joined from us streaming Minecraft, and he joined the server. Anyone else? Am I missing anyone? Malik? When did Malik join Spandex?
I think, was that TF2 as well?
Maybe. I don't quite remember.
Because all I remember is that he was kind of like, I don't want to claim ownership, but my viewer, and I only like got viewers from TF2, I think.
I don't really remember. And I think the struck came from me streaming Pavlov.
Yeah, because you won't stop asking for more.
Me? Oh, you are from GTA, right? GZXT. So yeah, just
G is the only one of the Germans that has like kept talking. The rest of them just like
definitely.
went quiet.
He's a good guy.
You're a good man.
The other guys just kind of went.
I mean, did they even show? They didn't even show up to our other GTA stream. It was only G as well.
The rest of the Germans are just like very mysterious to me because they just talk to us that one day. Then
they don't do anything else.
when are we gonna do the mod stuff? They're my friends. Yeah. I need people to make like levels that mods can play, so we can do like the mod games. We could do
we could just do races together. It would be fun too.
What? Just modded races?
Not just races.
I'd love to just play with all the people. I'm Swiss. I don't know anything about Switzerland.
I know euthanasia is legal there. It's the only thing I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's legal over here, but with very. It has to have like a really good reason.
No, in Switzerland you can just go and have yourself euthanized.
Oh, cool. Well, over here you have to be like in pain and suffering.
Meringue's out for a little late night workout. So cute. I love you.
Doug, do you live in Germany? Or are you German? No, I don't live in Germany, and I'm not German.
Why would you think that?
According to my country, I'm 1/3 German.
I'm 1/16 German. My great-grandfather on my dad's side was German. He moved to England and married my great-great-grandmother, and they both had the same name. They had the surname Carr, but the granddad had Karr, and the grandmother had Carr.
And then they would both
So
start a company called Ford.
No.
Well,
Her name was something Carr.
they both started Volkswagen together.
He's dusting his toilet. I'm gonna use your toilet. I hope you don't mind.
Take a shit.
I love Phil's
Actually,
style.
It has a use as well, which
I
is a
know.
weird thing.
If you eat fruit. I love Phil's style of house. It's very pretty.
Because of Smash and Mario Kart, your flag was German, was it?
No, it was Belgian.
I'm pretty sure it was the Belgian flag. I
It
don't know why it
was.
German.
I flushed his toilet.
Dude, Doug, do you remember the black GTA guy?
Oh, Dylan or someone else?
Black GTA guy?
Like Switzerland, I can legally download pirate copies.
What?
Is that true?
The black guy that was super duper patriotic.
Oh, him?
Yeah, that's him.
Ha! Yeah, you tried to argue with me that only black people have suffered in America when Americans have literally murdered Irish and Asian people for years.
I know nothing about history or geography, so I didn't know what was going on. All I know is that guy was super patriotic and it was really funny. And he called me a racist.
It's so weird. I find it so weird that Americans can be so like discriminatory to people from other countries. But even though Americans are not from America.
Oh, they're definitely not. They're all
they're all
like
Spanish
really
and British. Like literally, they're not even from that land.
They're really against immigrants, but they
are immigrants.
Yeah, they haven't even lived there for that long, honestly.
Oh, it's only been what, like 200 years?
They're basically as old as Belgium.
It's
right?
weird how they like lost their accents so quickly. Don't you think that's weird?
United States is 243 years old.
Is how old?
The United States is 243 years old.
Ireland is only like 100.
Belgium was made in around 1830.
I think we were 1922, but you can check that for me if you want.
Eh.
Ah, fuck, you can't hold the tool while wishing.
Ireland age is what I typed. Ireland is 17 years.
17?
When you type island age...
So what, the age of consent?
The first thing is children and rights in Ireland, and it's just 17 years. Yeah.
We're only 17.
Ireland was born when you were.
But yeah, I think it was 1922 anyway. Wow, there's so many stars. Oh my god, how many star fragments am I gonna get tomorrow?
1922.
Yeah. So we're really young. It caps at 20. I've never got any before, so this is gonna be cool.
We missed a lot of text in the chat.
It's G and Ashram talking about moving to Switzerland. And being in America. If you count Lithuania before the USSR, we're around 4,000 years old. Well, we're not talking about fucking Pangea, Phoenix.
Yeah. I don't know why Belgium has an age, because Belgium doesn't really exist to most people.
You still don't.
I agree with that. Belgium is a state of mind.
You're literally just like a coalition of three different ethnicities.
We don't have a government. We haven't had one for fucking 500 plus days. It is just a lot of, it's a gathering of people. like, I don't know how to explain it, because the southern part of Belgium has basically nothing to do with the northern part. Only Brussels
It's
is the thing
French.
combining it. We've got 3 different languages, German, Dutch, and French. And it's just weird. We don't have a government, or I don't know if we have a government. At least as far as I know, people said that we don't have a government. But I don't know how that works.
Like, fucking, who runs Belgium? Like, who decided on the quarantine? I need to know.
I don't know. It's just a shit ton of politicians that sit together and they're like, yep, this.
Oh, fuck, I think I read the Dutch word for kingdom, and I think my brain had a stroke. Oh my god. It's a lot of N's and K's. Who spells shit like that, honestly?
Like what?
The word for kingdom in Dutch.
Oh, Koninkrijk?
I had so many N's and K's. I looked at it, I was... I'm looking at the Belgian Wikipedia to see if I can find politics.
You're more fucked than the UK right now? That's not true. We're doing so much better than the UK.
Belgium is a constitutional popular monarchy and a federal parliamentary democracy.
You good?
I think your Prince Felipe is
Yes.
the only guy in charge.
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, you do have a Chamber of Representatives and a Senate.
Yeah, but
So
that's not a
you-
government.
It is so.
It's not. It doesn't.
It is. They govern.
Well, they're not a government.
Yeah, but they govern. They're a form of government.
No.
It says that you have the highest rates of voter turnout, but it's compulsory, so of course you fucking do. The chamber's 150 representatives are elected under a proportional voting system of 11 electoral districts. Oh wait, Felipe is a king.
Yeah, he's the king. We have a king.
Oh shit, I read Reign, 21st of July 2013 to present. I thought that was when he was born.
We have
Oh
a
my
king,
god,
but
he
he
looks
doesn't
old.
he doesn't really do anything. He just kind of does. He's kind of a celebrity, basically.
He translated his name into all 3 official languages.
Yep.
Why does his wife have 2 D apostrophes in her name? Dudecum Dakaz.
What?
That's her name.
I know nothing about this.
Matilda Dudecum Dakaz. She's the first Belgian-born queen of the Belgians. What? Where were the other ones from? Sorry, I kind of stopped playing just to read up on Belgian government. Politics. I find politics fascinating. Oh my god, everyone's speaking about languages now. Can someone give me a recap? I wasn't looking at the chat for the past 5 minutes.
It's hard to keep track.
I dare anyone whose first language is English just try saying my name. Like, Getty Minus.
What do you mean us?
Jetty Minus.
I think it's
What kind of fucking name is that? You're a loser.
Kediminas.
I don't know what Lithuanian sounds like, so how
Me
would I
neither.
try to guess?
I don't really know the language. What am I doing here? Charge your war golem with the energy from 10 lightning sentries. The fuck? You alliance motherfucker.
Oh,
Get
did
out
he
of
rob
here.
a kill?
Ugh, of course he did.
I hate when they do that. I hate when it's like a high number of kills you need too.
I don't need kills, I just need stuff. I need to kill. Yeah, well, I actually do need to kill things, but Look, uh, I hate the Alliance so much.
Like, why
Worst thing is
can't...
he's following me.
Why can't they just make it so you can turn on an option that enables that you can share the kills within the Alliance?
And it's just default enabled. This is why I hate the Alliance. They just suck testicles. They just suck big stinky testes.
I mean, historically, everything that's gone wrong in the WoW universe has been because of the Alliance. And it's not even wrong. Don't even try to tell me that I'm wrong. Remember when Gul'dan came to the kingdom or whatever? Yeah, that was the Guardian that let him in. Historically, it's just the Alliance is everything it's wrong. It's just wrong.
Fuck the Alliance.
What did I say? Historically, the Alliance has caused every problem in Warcraft lore.
I mean, according to the movie, the first war was caused by the orcs trying to expand their land from Gul'dan.
Yeah, but well, Gul'dan is also just an evil character. Also, Medivh let him in. So
Medivh was messing with foul magic, which got him caught up in everything. So it kind of is Medivh's fault for giving Gul'dan the opportunity to move out.
To move out.
I mean, honestly,
go to a new house.
Right?
Is there any warning from meteor shower nights? Because I've never like seen anything telling me that it's gonna be one.
Usually Celeste is just walking around.
Celeste?
Celeste.
No, Celeste isn't here.
Isabel will tell you at the beginning of the day.
Oh, I might have ignored her.
I always ignore her.
The only time I notice she's talking is when she's like, oh, did you watch that show I watched last night? Celeste will appear somewhere in the night on your island. Where is she? I fucking love her. I want more of her.
Does she always appear during a meteor shower?
I mean, I assume since she's just like the star lady or whatever.
Because every time there was one for me, Celeste was around. Actually, it was just the Nintendo Lord.
Lord spelled with lore. Amplified.
It's random where she appears, but usually she appears. I haven't heard of a case where she doesn't though.
I haven't seen her, and I've been like all over my island today, so I don't know.
Astrum, are you Monica? Of course. Who else could type like that? I mean, anyone could, but no one does.
Her fucking name is Monica. What was your fucking name? Like Geridium or something? Sounds like an ore.
Geridium.
I'm pretty sure that's an ore in Minecraft, bro.
Hey Phoenix, I figured out how to make ores in Minecraft from nothing, which is what I'm doing now, so I hope I can focus it so it can become certain sports in the future.
Yeah, so you can stop asking me to go find Suda's going to you.
I mean, I still need a lot, okay? I run out, and I surprisingly, I need diamonds now, which I didn't think would happen. Also, Sensei asked me for like 2 stacks of iron earlier. I gave him a whole bag full. He literally has like 1,300 iron now.
Bag?
Yeah, like the adventure bags. The backpacks. I gave him like 1,000. Doc, I need gold, so much gold. How much? I guess I can make you some.
Can you plant these trees on grass?
At some point. Well, Sensei, now you'll never run out of iron.
can you plant palm trees on grass, or can they? If you make a path of sand, you can. Ooh, I'm gonna buy sand path, cause I'm making a little deserted island over here.
I need 5 stacks of gold. That's easy. I should probably increase my efficiency on
Oh wait, that's not where I get it.
on macerating and refining ores, because if I do that, I can get more ore from the machines.
More.
Also, Doug, do you need any blizz rods? I don't think I do. I don't necessarily see why I need any in the first place. What I need right now is just diamonds, because everything else I can make.
Paths can be placed on half things. Well, that's fine. I can kind of make it just look like it's sandy and then
Also,
changes to grass. Yeah.
I need pink slime, and pink slime is kind of hard to get because you need to put mobs in a mob slaughter machine, right? That's how I get my
No.
liquid meat as well.
No, no, don't slaughter.
So, Phoenix, if you have like 1,000,000
Ew!
mobs...
I forgot I had
actually,
breadsticks.
I shouldn't ask for help because I know
Not
I
from
don't want it to be
Phoenix.
around. No, I don't want it to be around my base, honestly. How much coal you got? Like 10k or something? Or 28k? Or I don't know. I don't remember. I could show you how to make infinite pink slime easily. Well, I just need like to spawn mobs around the mob slaughter machine.
That's a big fish.
So you guys play Minecraft a lot? I haven't played in a while. Yeah, we play on the public, well, on the private server. I've got a public server as well. The private one is a mod pack.
But we kind of made it on private when we let Ferret join it for like 2 hours.
How much coal you got? Because I can make you diamonds. You need drops of Evo. You can only get pink slime from using the mob slaughter machine. There's no other way. You need to kill pink slimes.
Oh shit, I dropped it. Dropped it instead of eating
A
it.
drop of evil makes dirt into cursed earth. I don't need any of that. Wait, cursed earth? Does that spawn monsters? $21 emeralds to 1 diamond? That seems kind of like a bad deal.
Let me hop over.
Cursed earth spawns mob every few seconds. That sounds good. Can I get on the private server? You can get on the public server.
I'm not gonna let a hacker onto the private server.
I don't think you can make hacked clients for mod packs. Anyways, I'm not quite sure though.
If there's demand, then there's the supply.
I thought we were gonna say if there's demand, there's the soup.
Why would I say that?
I don't know.
Demand.
17 coal to 1 emerald. Oh. Also, cursed earth also boosts the damage and movement speed of mobs spawned by it. Well, if I put them in a cage, it doesn't matter, because I just need to put a mob slaughter machine there and they fucking die. That's from Extra Utilities too, right? I don't know anything about the cursed earth. Yeet was cheating on yourself. Well, we've got a new anti-cheat now. Thanks to you.
Just
so
keep
you can
testing it.
you can keep trying to push your luck. Maybe you'll get banned. Not because of me, but because of the new anti-cheat. Because it does log everything, or should log everything at least. And you can even check your own info by doing /WAC info, I'm pretty sure, and then your username. Yeet was cheating on yourself, and I wasn't cheating. We all X-rayed, no one cares. It also now keeps track of how many diamonds you mine and how fast, I think. Can we let Ashton on the private server? Sure, I guess.
You seem like you're up to something, right?
But yeah, the private and public server cost quite a bit of money, so donations are always appreciated. Although I need to reset up some of my PayPal links again because some of them are outdated because I reset my PayPal. Now I've got a private and a business PayPal. So the one you see under my stream is a business PayPal from now on. If you ever do donations, make sure to untick the buying service are good because or else the money gets taxed when you send it over and I receive less.
Daddy Elon.
Elon is like a big shareholder, but he doesn't actually own PayPal anymore.
How he made it?
He made it, but sold it to eBay.
What's eBay doing with PayPal?
eBay just owns PayPal. I mean, honestly, it was a good business decision because PayPal is very profitable. But eBay is such a shit website still. eBay could be an Amazon, but it just stayed in eBay.
Good. No one wants to be an Amazon.
Honestly, though, if you could be Amazon, why not, right? You can just avoid taxes.
Don't be Jeff Bezos.
Elon Musk has been acting up too. Have you? Yeah, as Phoenix says, Elon says quarantine is bad. Elon is against the quarantine all of a sudden, and I always thought that was a really weird move. Also, Elon fucked Johnny Depp's wife.
What?
This is apparently this is what I've heard.
Before or after the whole domestic abuse thing?
I think while.
What if Elon convinced Amber Heard to beat Johnny Depp?
Oh god.
Our favorite hero is turning into a villain.
He's acting more and more like a rich guy, you know. Does the server have a whitelist? The public one, no. The private one, yes.
Whitelist just means your name has to be like on the list so you can join. Even if you have the IP, you can't join unless you're on the whitelist.
Mm-hmm. Phoenix changed his name in Minecraft, but he can still join.
I mean, yeah, because you like let the account technically.
Yeah.
What is it?
Can I get the IP to the modded one or the private one or the public one?
Yes.
Can I get the IP even if I can't join? What, are you gonna DDoS me?
Can I get your home IP, bro?
You're broken. Can I get your IP, bro?
Pass the IP.
To the private one? Sure, I guess. Was it Darkbark mod or Darkbark modded? I'm pretty sure this is it. If it's not mod, then it's modded. But it's whitelisted, so you can't join. The public one is just this. Already on the public one. Yeah, but I'm just putting the IP out there for other people in case they want to join.
There's a really cute design thing my sister has been using with Stampad. Oh, let me see it. You can put it in the live stream chat in the Discord if you have a picture of it.
Is the Japanese stuff still for sale? Because I've always wanted the Japanese stuff.
What Japanese stuff?
The Japanese stuff from the Nook store.
I don't know. I got a mail from the Nook store today saying there's new seasonal products in store, so I don't know.
Because I really, really enjoyed the Japanese stuff, and I wish I could have gotten it, but it's so fucking expensive to get everything.
If you make 4 tiles of stone and cut them into curved parts, makes it a dot. Yeah, I see stuff like that all the time. I kind of used it here, I guess, but just like diagonally to make a little diagonal path. I think I'll use it if I ever find like if I ever make potted plants around the paths. I'd probably make a little circle of tile underneath it because I think that would look nice.
supposed to burn someone's corpse in this area, but I don't see any. I see 2 corpses, but they're not the right ones.
It's your own corpse.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll burn myself. What do I'm in the right area. Yeah, there's 2 people here, but I can't burn them. Use on Ursok's corpse. He is not here.
I really like that if you just have the sand path, you can use it like sand. It's really nice.
Also, I've got quantum armor in the game, which is fucking strong.
You keep swapping between World of Warcraft and Minecraft, and sometimes I get confused. Like fucking quantum armor and WoW, that sounds fucking amazing.
No. In Minecraft, I made quantum armor, and Phoenix made a similar bow to yours, by the way, which seemed more powerful.
Does he still die to it?
I don't know. I shot him with it, I believe, and it dealt like, what, 1.5 hearts, 2 hearts maybe? Phoenix shot me with it, it didn't even reduce a heart. Or he said it took half a heart, but I was looking at my health bar the whole time and it still stayed full.
I think my favorite thing about the pass in this game is the sound effects it makes when you walk in it. Yeah, it's really nice to have those little details. I love the sound of walking on bricks. Yeah, walking
any
on
little
bricks is really
detail
nice.
every little detail is appreciated.
What was a small detail I noticed like yesterday? Like I cannot remember now, but I realized a small detail yesterday, but I guess it's just gone from me. Oops. There we go. Little stranded island. I'll move the mainland further away from it.
But yeah, Phoenix is also focusing on like weapons and shit, and I'm not. I'm just focusing on optimizing everything. So I've got a million cables that go everywhere.
I have a nice farm.
I don't really do weapons now. I just want to make an ultimate base. I really need to move all of my stuff into the factory that I built. But I've been so fucking lazy. I really don't want to pick everything up and move it back down there. I just dropped an old pixel art I did in the art chat. I get nervous about showing off my pixel art. Let me see.
Shit, there's so much chat. What's like... Well, that's good.
Really nice.
I'm no good with pixel because I don't know what to do.
I hope it's not traced like Zeus's art.
God, you just said that.
Well, I don't care. Zeus shouldn't trace art. That seems to be an original. Wait. Oh, what's
Nah,
this?
I went pixel by pixel. I have reference poses and whatnot. Well, references aren't tracing. You can trace a reference. It's okay to trace things just to learn, but you shouldn't post them as your own.
I found the same pixel art in Minecraft. If that means anything.
She made it.
It's like a screenshot of a Minecraft. But it's also like everything else. But it also doesn't show as much as on the picture, which is kind of strange. I don't know. Whenever I see art, I always like backtrack where it came from. Because Zeus has been tracing, and I don't appreciate that stuff. I saw that photo, but I didn't want to use it as a reference because I wanted to do it myself. I use the official art for her as reference. Well, these pixels seem very similar. But it's specifically the Minecraft one that I find that looks similar. I'll post a link to it. It looks similar, but it's not that big. Like, it's not... I don't know how to say this. It doesn't show it all the way. It's a bit cut off on the sides. Why did you just send me a tokenstealer.python file?
What?
GZXDO just sent me a tokenstealer.py file. Why did you send me something like that?
Because he loves you.
If you use that, I will get on your Minecraft server. What the fuck?
How?
You trying to steal my token, bruv?
You stealing my Minecraft?
It steals your virtual Minecraft token. I suspected as much.
What's a Minecraft token?
It's client stuff. That I can join under your name, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna run that. That's how people steal profiles and shit. Jeez, that's like actually really close to mine. It matches several pixels. Which is the weird thing. Like, the gem is obviously different. Some of the colors are more faded in the Minecraft one. However...
You can definitely say, like, the eyes are different, though.
Yeah, but however, it does differ in a few details, but most details are pinpoint accurate.
The hand position is different, too. I guess just, like, if you follow the reference picture closely, and, like, most people making pixel art just, like, use, like, a pixel converter or whatever, then it would be really close that way.
The boobies are pinpoint? I thought the boobies were slightly different. Yeah, no, the titties are different, slightly.
We want to make a lick.
Like, the hair is scarily on point. I was looking more at the eyes. The eyes seem very similar. But the tits are different, I can confirm. I've stared at the tits for a good 2 minutes now. Only to prove that the tits are slightly different.
You're a good tip, man.
Thanks.
Oh. I wish you could make new river mouths.
The eyes and face feel different to me, but like the creases in the hair are super similar, especially at the top of it and the braids in the hair. The eyes feel the same, it's just the coloring that's different. But yeah, some details get faded, definitely. Might be due to the coloring, might be other reasons, I don't know. I don't care enough to find out. All I'm saying is that I don't appreciate traces. I don't like them twirling around me when they shoot me and kill me.
I was only thinking about Overwatch. I want to play some Overwatch.
free Robux for Darkbark.exe.
Yo, can I have some?
Whoa, bro.
My brother used Roblox hacks.
The most I can say is I didn't trace, just use the official art. Let me pull it up.
But yeah,
no.
like I said, if you followed the official closely and that guy just used a pixel converter, then it's gonna be pretty similar.
Yeah. Like, tracing is, to me, putting them, like, overlapping the image with yours and it's pinpoint accurately the same. Like, the details are in the exact same spot, blah, 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 blah. But, and then there's heavily referencing. It can look the same, but that doesn't
But
mean
you made it your own.
Yeah, you made it yourself. It doesn't even have to be you made it your own thing if you heavily reference it by eyeing it.
Like, you can reference a pose, and that's fine if you still like draw it yourself. Tracing, you can. It's a weird topic because I believe you can use tracing to help improve practice, like anatomy and poses and stuff like that. But you should not just trace it and then say, I'm done. I did this myself, because it's not yours. I think the best method to do it is to first trace it and then try to replicate it and then just do it on your own. I think that's the best way to learn from something that you're trying to like take something from. Because I know I've done that with like real life pictures. I've done that with like poses and hand references and things, and it does help.
Please use that custom-made for Darkbark executable. Luckily, I'm pretty tech-savvy, so I know when to not open things.
I think even if you're not tech-savvy, you wouldn't trust that.
I don't know. Some people, you know. Some people would just download it for the heck of it and then accidentally click on it, and then they're fucked over. Anyways, talking about traces. Zeus traces art. He tries to make it seem like he made it, and I'm pretty sure he's shown you art before in PM, before starting posting it publicly. And you might not have known, but I always do double checks, even if I
could tell with the latest stuff it definitely wasn't his, but when he first started it was all his own drawings, and that makes me sad that he's gone from doing his own thing to just tracing.
Yeah, but even if it looks... If Google doesn't find it, I will look for it myself by looking up certain terms and stuff, so I will eventually find the original artist. And he didn't even credit the artist. Like, sure, you can trace and then credit the artist. I'm completely fine with that, as long as it's for learning. Yeah. But what he did is like I don't appreciate that.
Mo's here fishing. I made this like 5 seconds ago.
I'll delete it since it looks pretty similar to someone else's, and I don't want you guys to feel like I trace other people's work.
No, we don't feel like that at all. We're just discussing it. We don't think you chose.
Not at all. Well, it's a possibility, but I'm not blaming you for it right now. At least.
They're just similarities happen. It doesn't mean you chose.
Big if, but if you did trace, then at least I hope you learned not to literally draw over someone else's lines. You can put an image next to your own drawing that you're busy working on and make it look similar. I'm fine with that, as long as the lines don't perfectly match up. Then it's not tracing anymore to me, that's just heavily referenced. But what Zeus did, for instance, is he traced the outline, and then he had the outline, and what he did is he just started scribbling on it to make it look detailed, what it clearly isn't. If anyone traces, I want them to know that if you trace, do it in private, don't share it in public. Trace so you can learn, and then you can heavily reference as much as you want. I'm fine with that, but tracing is not okay in my book.
tracing? What about ray tracing? What's your opinions on that?
What, ray tracing?
Yeah.
Right now it's a gimmick, but in the future it can be something. Right now it feels unfinished still, right? Because what it does, ray tracing, it reduces your FPS by half or even fucking 4 times as much. Just so you can have like a nice little visual. You need an RTX 2080 basically to run an RTX game at about 30 to 40 FPS, maybe hopefully 60 in some games like Minecraft. But that's a super high-end GPU just for a little lighting effect, for some god rays, for some reflective light.
But details though.
It's nice if you are playing for graphics, but people that play games usually don't play for the graphics, they play for a smooth, fun gameplay experience. So any little stutter will ruin that experience. I don't think quality should mess with the game's features originally. Minecraft shaders already do that, and it only removes 180 FPS off me.
I can finally run shaders without my computer shitting. It's pretty nice.
Minecraft shaders are not ray tracing. They are bitmap reflections, and that is different.
I love shaders.
Ray tracing in actual Minecraft will show you a ray traced image in the water, while bitmap images usually just reflect your vision upside down in the water. And...
Shut up, nerd. I'm correct. You're wrong.
And shaders also, depending on which one, can have god rays, but they're simple god rays. They're not reflective. What they do is they just shine from a leaf to the floor, and that's where it stops. While ray tracing will bounce off of the floor and bounce off of other things to recreate better lighting effects. Some Minecraft shaders are ray tracing. Maybe, but a simple form. Hardware ray tracing is a lot more complicated than it seems. That's all I can really say about it. There's a lot that goes into it, definitely, but it's not something I can just explain, because, again, I don't own an NVIDIA card. I use AMD. You own an NVIDIA card, but you only have GTX. You've got a 960.
69.
Not what I said.
Other way around.
Why is Dracuzu's brazier? Where do I...
You have to get a bra?
That's not what I... No.
You're stealing someone's bra? Mad pedo.
It wants me to enter a dungeon somewhere.
Is it a sex dungeon?
Shut
It
the
has
fuck.
braziers, and you think it's not a sex dungeon. Dark
What's
a
your problem?
pedophile?
AMD is trash. The graphics cards are okay. The CPUs are amazing. Definitely AMD CPUs are way ahead of Intel nowadays. While the GPUs, budget-wise, they're fine. High-end, you should still jump to NVIDIA, because NVIDIA still has the better GTX cards. RTX is still a gimmick to me. Could be changed in the future. Maybe a second-generation ray tracing might do this stuff.
So who's Ray? Why is he tracing?
Drivers are dog shit, Lamau. The most problems I've had with graphics card is actually NVIDIA, believe it or not. The drivers and, well, this might be just bad luck, but the GPU just kind of fucking melted. But the AMD cards I had are fine. They work perfectly. The drivers are amazing, and the NVIDIA GeForce drivers always bugged for me. It caused my computer to crash, blue screen, straight up freeze at times, and that's what happened to you as well. From time to time.
Near the end, before I upgraded everything, just froze very often.
Yeah. But the GPU, and you don't listen to this, but that GPU specifically, it clicks. When it turns on the fans while you're gaming, it starts clicking.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, because it's under your desk and you have headphones on. But it was in two PCs over here, and both of us realized that it was clicking on both. Now we also had a GTX 1060 over here, which kind of just fucking broke down, or at least so they say. I haven't tested it myself, but they replaced it with a GTX 1660 Super.
Imagine getting 20 FPS in Minecraft, opening your rig and your GPU is just Imagine being able to drink your GPU. No, Mitzi! Mitzi, you have flea! Mitzi! No, I smacked you with my net. There you go. Hey! No flea for Mitzi!
Smacked you with my net, please love me.
Jeez, Mitzi, you're dirty. You gotta wash more.
I smacked Rocket with my net before I knew that smacking with a net could.
You caught a flea and she was like, oh my god, thank you,
Yeah,
I'm gonna live here forever, I love you.
I accidentally caught a flea off of Rocket and she was like, oh thank you, I love you.
I'm gonna give her this flea I caught.
You guys are self-built PCs. I built all of my computers on my own, all of my personal computers. Hers, I've made as well, but she upgraded recently and I had to guide her through it, which was a hell. It lasted hours. How long were you busy for?
I don't know, 2 hours?
I think it was like 2-3 hours maybe.
I found that red cable the other day, the one that's like from the CD drive, I think it was, DVD drive. I just found it on my floor, I didn't even know I still had it.
Wasn't it the one I told you to toss across the room?
Yeah. No, wait, I threw the metal part outside all the USB stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I threw that. And then when I walked over to it, you're like, why did you throw it?
You were so distressed while making that.
My knees hurt so bad.
And honestly, all you were doing was replacing the motherboard and putting a CPU in it. The rest
so
is just
stressful.
plug and play.
There were so many pins.
The CPU has over 3,000 pins.
I was so scared I'd break it.
I mean, the CPU is the most fragile part of the entire system. If you put it in wrong, you'll need to replace the entire CPU.
I got it first try as well, and you made me take it out just to make sure it was in properly.
No, I didn't tell you to take the CPU out. I told you to take the fan off.
No, not the fan. When I put the CPU in, you were like, are you sure all the pins are in?
I told you to wiggle it. That's all I did.
Yeah, and it didn't budge, and you still like, take it out.
I never told you to take it out. I would never tell you to take that out. I just told you to put in the pin.
One way to make, sorry for like moving on very quickly, but I think one way to improve Twitch would to have presets for streaming. It is so annoying to change the title, the game, the tags every single time I want to change games.
Yeah, like templates.
Yeah, why isn't that a thing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Twitch is however old. Oh, hi Celeste! Hello, there you are! Twitch is however old now and they don't have templates. Hi Celeste! Oh my god, you're so fucking cute.
Putting your GPU in and misaligned one of the pins and tried to fix it and ended up misaligning all the pins. It took him 3 days to realign everything. What, you mean CPU?
My GPU was falling.
Yeah, somehow, and we didn't know this, but when we opened the case to upgrade, and she was already playing on it for a few months, the GPU was in there, like, loosely. Like, somehow, the little clicky part at the back was just loose, and I was like, wait, what the fuck?
It was hanging off.
Yeah, the PCI slot was just loose. And also, realigning pins on a CPU is so incredibly hard, and if you bend it wrong, you break off a pin and you'll have to replace the entire thing anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they usually secured by a type of glue that's like super strong? What, the GPU?
Aren't you talking about the fan? That's a hermit crab. You can't fool
What do
me.
you mean? I mean, the people that do put glue in the GPU
I would
slots.
not want to put glue into
No.
anywhere near inside there.
Walmart glues their GPUs to the motherboard,
What the fuck?
and yeah, that's all I know.
What if you want to replace it?
You can, but you'd have to scrape off the glue first.
That seems like a pain.
They're not made to be messed with. They're made to be one-time use system. Like, they're not made to be upgradable. If you want a new computer, they want you to literally just buy a new computer from Walmart. Dark help quarry died, feed it power.
Feed it. God, it's been 2.5 hours already. What the heck?
We've just been talking a lot, or at least I've been talking a lot.
I swear, we're making our own podcast.
We are a podcast, you believe it or not, but we just, or at least I just talk constantly.
After we started watching Midnight Gospel, I feel like we've been talking as if we actually are on a podcast. Like, the way we deliver words and our tone just sounds like a podcast.
No, the way I talk, I always talk like this. If you get me interested in a topic, I will just keep talking with no fucking end. Because, especially like last night, you fell asleep to me talking about the fucking fourth dimension.
You stopped talking for a while, and I just kind of dozed off. You did. You stopped talking about thinking, and then I was like, I'm gonna stop thinking and sleep.
Well, you needed to sleep, so.
Yeah. Basket pack. Sounds cool.
I may have hundreds of thousands of it. Well, Phoenix, I don't know what's wrong. Usually most upgrades to computers is from the drivers or RAM or graphics card. They usually don't have many things on the motherboard. I don't really know what Monica is talking about here. Sorry to say, you're probably talking about something we talked about before, so I might just be misinterpreting things. Yeah, it was. Sorry about that. We move on very quickly from time to time.
It's because I have a very short attention span. No comment. You sounded like you were gonna say something.
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Okay.
What? Huh?
Alright. You making a joke about me? This is a stab at me?
What? No, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I said we move on. You said move on very quickly, and I said because I have a short attention span, and you just went, eh?
Yeah.
Where are my bushes? Did I not get to keep
I don't know.
all the bushes I dug up on the island? I guess I didn't get to keep them.
We were talking about changing out the GPU, and I was explaining that you usually don't change out a majority of the parts of the computer. Just minor adjustments and upgrades to those parts. Yeah. I mean, the drivers are software. The RAM is just, you know, Lego, basically. GPU is also just Lego. Sometimes you plug a cable into it.
I want a custom Lego PC case.
Just make one.
What, from just straight Lego? It won't melt or anything?
No? When? I mean, if you have enough air circulation, it wouldn't melt at all.
He said ass circulation.
Anyways, the
Sorry, I got a
motherboard.
horny on the brain.
If you have to change the motherboard, you have to change everything in the computer. You have to take out everything except the power supply, which is what you had to do. Remember? You basically replaced the entire computer except the power supply. Yeah. No, what? You still had to take out the GPU from the other
I had to take it
motherboard.
out, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't replace it with anything.
Well, you placed it on the new motherboard.
Yeah. Croak is a very simple home. I quite like it.
Just seems autumn. Just autumn flavor.
Flavor. What if the seasons had flavors?
What? Okay.
I wonder where his music is coming from.
describe a season and what flavor you would
Oh, it's my PC.
like. What flavor would you describe a season with?
I don't know. When I think of autumn, I just think of cinnamon hot chocolate.
I mean, cinnamon is basically the same color.
No, but just like specifically Starbucks cinnamon hot chocolate.
Right. What about winter?
I don't know. Winter
Starbucks
is...
cinnamon hot chocolate.
Also, yes. Spring, Starbucks cinnamon hot chocolate. Not sponsored, but buy Starbucks cinnamon hot chocolate. I think it was only out for a limited time. But it was really good. I don't know, winter just reminds me of eating ice raw. I love eating raw ice, don't you?
What do you mean raw ice?
Just
ice cubes?
eating ice cubes, yeah.
Why would you do that during winter?
No, not in winter. It just reminds me of winter because it's cold.
Oh.
It's cold and crunchy. Winter is crunchy. Winter is the crunchy season.
Can't you keep drivers in two? My solid state drive is completely detached from the motherboard. You were talking about hard drives and storage drives.
The
I thought you were
cinnamon
talking about
challenge?
drivers. Drivers are software.
The cinnamon challenge just brought me back to 2016 in my brain.
Yeah, if you have external drives, they are USB, but otherwise, the faster drives are internal. Yeah, like you put them in the SSDs, NVMe M.2 SSDs you put into the motherboard directly, while the hard drives are detached from the motherboard. All you have to do is plug in a cable. But SSDs, depending on which one, SATA is loose from the motherboard, while M.2 is attached to the motherboard. Sorry, I'm a bit of a tech nerd over here. If you say anything tech related or programming related, I will talk about it. Even just talking about the fucking fourth dimension like last night, and you were like, "No, the fourth dimension doesn't exist."
Well, because it doesn't.
Well, it does, but not.
It doesn't though.
Listen, okay.
It just doesn't. This is like fucking. You're like, you have to roll your R's, otherwise you can't read a fucking letter.
If you roll your R's, it makes it clearer.
Well, teach me how to do it then, and I will. What the fuck? That's a cat. What the actual fuck? That's a cat. Is Tetris talking to you right now?
No, it's me.
How do you do that?
You just roll your R, and if you know to roll your R, you gain.
What do you do with your tongue? How the fuck do you do that? What the shit?
It's like R, but you push your tongue forwards a little bit. I don't know, it's more of a throat thing than a tongue thing.
That's what I'll sound like after they turn my brain monitor off. What the fuck? Because I didn't learn to make the R noise with my tongue, so I'll never be able to roll my R's. I do it with my mouth, not my tongue.
No, you do move your tongue.
I
like,
don't.
The back of your tongue up. You should.
No, the front of my tongue goes up.
That's an L.
No, L is putting your tongue to your teeth.
I don't even know how you do it.
R. I don't know, I just say it with my throat.
Well, if you say it with your throat, then you should be able to say it the way I do. Yeah, R tongue goes up. Can you do a rolling R too, Phoenix? I do the same, Rev? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I watched a video about it. If you learn to say R that way, then you can just never roll R's.
Well, what I do when I do the English R, right, is the back of my tongue goes up and the front of my tongue goes up.
So your whole tongue goes up?
No, the middle doesn't.
Oh. Okay, my tongue is in that position. What noise do you make? Cause all that comes out of my mouth is.
Brrr. Phoenixing roll is ours too.
How?
Apparently.
My sister can do it. And when I ask her how, she just makes the noise and runs away.
She runs off.
And then I don't see her for a week.
Oh my god.
Just if I need some quiet time, I just ask her to roll ours. So she'll leave.
She rolls a blunt. She hands it to you.
This will show you how to roll ours. And then she like make the noise. Go, make it. I need it for the vision. No, just a regular one, not the cat. Yeah, she says that and then slowly moonwalks away. And then I don't know how, it's broad daylight, but she somehow goes into shadows.
What are you smoking?
The blunt my sister gave me.
Do you guys like party games or games of that sort? I would love to if I had friends.
I have I have Super Mario Party, but it's really bad.
Oh, Mario Party for the Switch is bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. They didn't even do anything with it.
God, I love the one for the Wii. What is that, 7?
Yeah, 7. I remember that one because it was the carnival.
Oh,
The
that
carnival-
was lovely. And
The
the carnival character.
Yeah, the only 2 games I remember from it though are the one where you shake the fizzy drink can, and there was like thwomp faces that you had to like punch through or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think I learned a European R and an English R.
There's this game you guys should check out called 100% Orange Juice. It's super cheap and really fun. It's one of my favorite games and I'm trying to get people to play it. I've never heard of it.
I don't know why it sounds familiar, but
Is it on Steam?
never heard of it. I really want to play Jackbox.
It's really expensive. You were going to buy it if I didn't stop you.
I'm gonna buy it.
Don't. Only one person needs to own it though. Right?
Yeah, and I'll own it.
No.
That's how we'll get a ton of viewers. I used to always scour the bottom of Twitch people playing Jackbox so I could actually get into the game.
100% Orange Juice looks like a Mario Party card game.
Card game.
Yeah, it looks like a card game as far as I can tell.
Hey Frog. What should I name him?
Think Mario Party but weave and you can kill people. The cards are basically like orbs in Mario Party. Oh, okay.
Orbs? What orbs? What?
I believe... like skills. Like Mario Party has these things you can do. Instead of putting them on spaces, you use them as items. A 100% Orange Juice 4-pack is €6.
Wait, like the drink?
Yes, the drink.
I got like a liter carton today for free.
You good?
Yeah. I'm gonna catch a frog and give it to Croak and see his reaction.
Make Froggy chair.
No! 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 No!
What?
No! No!
What?
No! I can't kill him! No!
Make Froggy
Well,
chair.
he won't die. He'll just be like stretched to oblivion and forced to live while I sit on him.
DLC can get somewhat expensive, but it's pretty cheap per individual pack for 2 characters. Yeah, that sounds like DLC quest to me.
There's so many fucking reactions in this game. I'm actually like surprised that they like don't make just the plain menu the like default.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna go fishing. That's what I was gonna do.
I was interested in playing 100% Orange Juice once, but like I was interested in it for a little bit, but then I heard like you have to buy characters. I thought like you buy the game and you get the full experience.
That would be
But,
nice. But
yeah,
most games are not like that.
No, definitely not. There's a lot of base characters anyways. Well, the problem with base characters is that
They're usually worse than characters you have to buy.
definitely, like Smash Brothers DLC characters.
Yeah. God, I feel like playing a bit of Smash now. Is anyone up for Smash?
If you let me go pee first.
Sure.
Well, first I'm gonna do a few quests in World of Warcraft.
You've been doing quests for hours.
Yes, your problem.
I want to play Smash now.
I mean, I'm not stopping you from making an arena right now. So I play the modded server. I play every now and then.
Ooh. Why is streaming so thirsty for you to play modded server?
I don't know. I don't even interact with him. I told him not to come to my base anymore.
Oh, it's a big fishy. Are you a catfish? Catfish like ponds. Are you a catfish? Catfish or caught?
I want to interact.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to. That was the one rule.
That was literally the one rule. And you changed all of my sheep to chickens, which I still don't appreciate. The chickens are still haunting me. They're still all over the base. I can't get rid of them.
You have a
Keep
bunch of
coming
pet
back.
chickens now. Shit rule. It was the only rule, and you had to
It
disrespect
was the
it.
only rule.
Also, the cap on my lava lamp is bent ever since it fell.
Hmm.
I also am scared to
break it.
turn it on ever since it fell. I'm scared that it would like blow up or something.
Hopefully not, right?
Wrong, there's another rule. What's the other rule?
Don't mess with the mountain, and don't interact with it.
Which is basically akin to don't get
Which you still did, because why the fuck are there meat blocks on the floor?
rid. And the chickens. What is that? Is that a Steam key?
Is that a friend code?
Ooh, the
Who the
fastest.
fastest?
I don't have Steam open. I'm also streaming. I also
I
don't
don't-
care.
I don't really care about Steam keys.
It's
I have
also
plenty.
it's also probably a virus.
Steam key virus. Honestly, whenever I put, I don't do this anymore, but whenever I put a Steam key into the chat, it was always taken before anyone else could like get to it.
Yeah, there was bots taking them.
Yeah, there was literal bots going to my stream
And
taking
like
them.
auto fucking claiming them.
Yeah, it's incredible how fast they are. So putting your fucking Steam keys in a Twitch chat is incredibly weird.
God, I love pressing A fucking like 500 times just to craft 9 fish bait.
Fish.
4 more to go. Already taken. Who took it? It's probably a bot in chat.
Probably.
Who are the people in chat? I don't see users in chat.
I don't know who this is, but Billikis is in the chat.
Commander
Can't
Root
create
is
it.
still here.
12th of April. Commander Root.
Lemon
Lemon
juices.
juices. They've been in the chat for a
Wait,
while.
it says unable
that's a
to
bot.
fetch account?
Lemon juices is also a bot, as far as I can tell.
Unable to fetch account. What if I just ban Commander Root? Like I've gone to the channel and did the command or whatever to make him leave, but
Right.
he just won't, so I'm just gonna ban him.
Yeah, sure, just ban him. He doesn't count as a viewer, anyways.
It's just annoying to see.
hmm
Need materials, oh I finished.
I mean, he's still in the use it list. You can't get rid of that.
Like, how can a bad user be in chat though?
No, it's just annoying.
Why you gotta be there?
The fuck is a jumbo C4ium?
Wait, are you serious? Oh my god, that fish took a while to show up. I scattered food and nothing showed up.
Oh.
Love you, and hope your day's been amazing so far. I'm not going anywhere, just want to say that. Oh my god, you're so nice.
It sounded like you
It sounded like you were gonna be like, I can't go
Yeah.
bye.
that. I was about to be sad.
I was gonna cry.
Like right now, I'm pretty sure that she's the most valuable viewer we have.
Definitely. You're my favorite. I unlocked VIP badges. How do I give her one?
You have to go to the VIP tab,
Where's that?
and then you can assign them there. It's under channel or something.
Account settings. Channel. No, that's just my channel. Creator dashboard? Oh, what is this? I've unlocked VIP. Add new.
Can I be VIP?
VIP.
Thanks.
Can I give mods VIP? No. There you go. How close to hitting affiliate? I think I'm like 2.4 something.
Oh, GZXTO is like putting orange juice character packs in my chat.
Oh.
He wants me to post it in hashtag Steam keys.
I don't know how to get back to what I was just looking at. I'm a fool. Creator dashboard. No, not the yeah, creator dashboard.
What do you want me to do with these keys, dude? Do you want me to put them in the Steam key chat? Like all of them? Because you sent me 3 thus far. Yeah, okay.
How do I see achievements? There we go. Insights. Affiliate. I'm on 2.43 out of 3 average viewers.
Or use them yourself? No, I'll just put them in the Steam key chat. I'm not really too interested.
And like, I have 4 viewers right now, so I'm super close to just getting 3 average.
So, what's the name again? What's Astrum's name again? My brain is melting. Help.
What? Where? On Discord or on Twitch?
What is the other name?
Monica?
Monica. There you go. I'm gonna put. God, my brain is melting. I'm gonna put some keys that GZXTO is giving to me in the hashtag Steam keys, and it's all for 100% orange juice.
If you do, even the very first 100% subs you. Oh my god!
Can I get your first sub and
My
it's gonna be
first
Astrum?
sub!
Can I still get founders?
What's founder?
The people that first subscribe to you get founder. But I don't remember how much it is. Anyways, I'm gonna post the Steam keys. My countdown is gonna be delayed, so if you want them, look in the chat. It's all for DLC packs, I think. So just using them on their own.
The first 10 subs get founder, or if you're a partner, the first 25.
5, 4, 3.
I mean,
4.
to be fair, all of my subs at any point would be founded. So, I don't think I'll ever get big enough to have more than 1 or 2 subs.
I mean, I've only got 1 right now, and it's Tem.
Tem keeps resubbing even though you're not live and he's not in the streams.
Yeah, Tem just keeps resubbing.
Ah, shit.
I
When?
don't think I've had more than even 5 subscribers. I think Stevo, Destruct, Tam, I think Print 2. So I haven't hit like 10 yet at least.
When can you take your Twitch money?
I think I need $15, 15 bits,
Oh fuck.
1500 bits.
I'll literally just donate bits.
No, don't.
I think you will. Nice people tend to get returning viewers. I know that's why I keep coming back. Oh my god. Yeah, I never seem to get viewers, and even though I had like 13 viewers
I
in the
mean,
last stream, no one
look.
really stays.
The moment I started streaming less, you picked up on streaming like fucking tenfold. So your popularity is growing like me in the first few days.
Well,
You're getting
you
yours.
grew more because you Steam Key giveaway.
But you can put Steam Key giveaway in the chat too whenever you want.
You have to follow and do hashtag.
Like honestly, I
giveaway.
don't give a fucking shit. I'll give away the Steam Keys if you want me to.
Ooh, that's a big fish. I can't mess this up. Everyone stay quiet. That was quick.
I love how you said everyone be quick, but you just meant me.
Wait, it's just a fucking sea bass.
At least
I'm going to cry. I'm going to bed, and I will sleep for the next 16 hours dreaming of sea bass.
You can't sleep for 16 hours.
No,
I can.
I can't. If I do, I feel like a zombie.
I can sleep for 16 hours and be fine.
Are you gonna pee or what? I wanna play Smash.
Okay, fine, bye.
Okay.
Jesus.
Fine. What time is it there even? It's just gone 9 in the night. 10 for him. Cause he's like BST +1 or whatever. Anyway. I'm gonna switch over to Smash now. I was thinking like 2 AM or something. No, I think it's 2 AM in maybe Japan. Japan or Australia, possibly. No Australians time conversions because I have a ton of friends over there, but I'm bad with European time zones. That's fine. I don't know any other countries